are going to start with a 10-minute yoga flow. So this is going to be something that you can do in the morning or before, even after a workout, or even right before bed. So it's only 10 minutes. We're going to start in an easy seated position. I'd like you to roll your shoulders down and back. Start with closing the eyes, sitting up nice and tall. So the ears are over the shoulders are lined up over the hips, and you're just slightly pulling the navel in towards the belly. I'd like you just to close your eyes and start to breathe in and out through your nose. So as we're breathing here, I want you just to think about how the breath sounds. How does the breath feel? Is there a temperature difference as you inhale and as you exhale? As the thoughts come into your mind, I'd like you to acknowledge them and push them to the side, always returning back to your breath. On your next inhale, inhale the arms up overhead. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Take a moment to set your intention for your practice today. So what I mean by that is maybe an affirmation that you like to use, such as, I am flexible in all areas of life as well as in my body. Or, I am strong, I am confident, and I am happy. Whatever your intention is, all intentions are welcome. Take a moment here and set yours. On your next inhale, place the hands on the knees. We're going to inhale, opening up through the heart center as we come forward. And then you're going to exhale, rounding, kind of scooping the abs back. Again, inhaling, coming forward, opening through the heart center. And then exhale, round that spine. Now with yoga, we like to breathe in and out through the nose because that helps to warm the body. But at any time throughout this practice that you feel like you need to breathe through the mouth, go ahead and do so. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale back. Let's do one more there. So really warming up through the spine and the core. We're going to start a spiral rotation. So same thing, as we come forward, we inhale. And as we exhale, we're rounding through the spine, drawing the belly towards the spine. So again, inhale, open the chest. Exhale, round back. We're going to do one more in this direction. And then we're going to switch our feet. So switching the way that our legs are. We're going to do that same spiral rotation, but we're going to switch directions. So exhaling as you lean back. Inhaling as you come forward, opening the heart center. Exhaling, coming back. Inhale, coming forward. Let's do one more this direction. Exhaling and coming back to center. Now we're going to inhale the arms up. And as we exhale, we're going to do a gentle twist to the side. So inhaling, arms up. Exhale as you twist. Let's do one more. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Good. Lowering the hands down. We're going to go ahead into tabletop position. So that means hands are going to be underneath the shoulders. Knees are lined up underneath the hips. We want to have a nice, strong core here. So again, hands under shoulders. So our neutral stance here is a nice neutral spine. So we're not sagging too much here, okay? We want to keep control of that core. So what we're going to do, we are going to drop the belly, but with control. So you're going to lower the belly, open the heart center, inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to round through the spine. Again, inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the chin and the tailbone. Exhale as you drop the chin and round that spine. So we're going cow, and then you're arching your back like a cat. One breath, one movement. One more. Good. From here, we're coming back to neutral spine. We're going to extend the right leg first, flexing the foot. Each point that's touching the ground has equal amount of weight, so we're not leaning to one side here. You really want to think about kind of squaring the hips and really pressing the weight equally into those hands and the knee. We're going to add that opposite arm reach. And lower. Let's extend the left leg first. So find that balance, find that stability. Core here is engaged. Neutral neck. And then once you find it, go ahead and add the opposite arm reach for 3 full breaths. Good. Lowering down. We're going to move through this now. We're going to inhale as we extend. And then exhale, bringing it back to the center, back down to the mat. So inhale, extend, reaching all the way from the fingers through the heel. Exhale, back to center. Repeat this at your perfect pace. So you are following your breath. It can be faster or slower than mine. That is okay. You want to inhale as you extend. Exhale as you come back to center. Let's go ahead and do one more each side. Last one. Good. From here, we're going to bring our big toes together and you're going to spread your knees towards the outer edge of the mat. We're just going to walk our hands out to a child's pose. So with this pose, I want you to think about that intention that you set earlier today. Maybe repeat that intention to yourself 3 or 4 times. And then coming back to the breath as you inhale and as you exhale through the nose. here, we're going to take the right arm and thread it through the left, palm facing up. You're going to rest your head on the mat. So feeling that stretch in the side body, in the shoulder, and in the back. One more breath here. Bringing it back to center. And same thing other side. So threading that left arm through the right. Bringing it back to center, back to child's pose. Slowly walking the hands in towards the knees. We're going to transition to our backs. So today's class is just a short 10-minute workout that you can definitely do before bed or in the morning or those days that you're feeling especially stiff. So it's a very gentle movement. So we're going to take it to our backs now. We're going to go ahead and bring both knees into the chest. And you can either hold right here behind the knees. That might take some pressure off the knees. And you can kind of start to rock side to side here. Massaging that lower back. Releasing any tension that you may be carrying in your body. From here, we're going to bring our arms out to a T position. We're going to drop our knees to one side as we look over the opposite shoulder. So again, you're just following your breath. Breathing into the shoulders and the side body and into the glutes and the legs. Releasing anything that no longer serves you. Letting those thoughts go and returning to your breath. Bringing the knees back to center. And then slowly switching to the other side. Gazing over the opposite shoulder. Bringing the knees back into the chest. We're going to keep the right knee bent and extend the left leg out. Hand goes on the inner side of that thigh. You're going to open up to the side. And as we exhale, let's bring that knee across the body. Bringing that leg back in, hug it into the chest, and then let's extend. So other leg goes out, hugging that knee in. Hand goes on the inside of the leg. We're going to open up through that leg and inner thigh. Taking the hand on the outside of that leg, you're going to take it across the body as we gaze over the opposite shoulder. One more breath here. Bringing it back to center and hugging that knee in. And then now we're going into final relaxation. So you're just going to extend the feet long. Let the feet kind of fall where they may. Hands alongside the body, palms facing up. Closing the eyes here. Savasana. So just taking some time and really paying attention to your breath. As you inhale, inhale that love, light, and joy. And as you exhale, think about filling the space around you with that love, light, and joy. Now you can stay in this pose longer, or you can go ahead, bring the knees in towards the chest. Dropping the knees to one side, and then you're going to slowly press yourself up to that easy seated position. That was your 10-minute yoga practice. Namaste.